Hi everyone. I wanted to highlight a new feature that's available in Google Slides. And the reason I want to highlight this is one, because we're utilizing Google Slides a lot more with our remote slash hybrid learning. And two, because this feature will actually transition over to when we use that publish to web feature that a lot of us are using for our virtual classrooms that we're creating. The one I want to talk to you about is actually inserting audio. So I've had a ton of teachers reach out to me about wanting to kind of add kind of like a background noise while they have things presented to their students. And typically they were just going and finding a YouTube video and having it open on a tab and playing in the background. But there is something you can do as long as you have an MP3. So in a Google slide, under insert, you're going to now see audio. From here, any MP3 files that I have saved in my drive will appear here. Now, these typically a lot of us, with MP3s, a lot of people stream music, so you wouldn't have those. But there are some royalty-free MP3 websites, meaning that they're ones that they're not copywritten, they can be used for anything. Typically, if you've ever seen a presentation that's being done that has background music, most likely it is royalty free. You'll see I actually get mine from a website called Bensound. All right. So if you go to bensound.com, they have a whole bunch of free ones that you don't have to pay for. You'll see it'll say download if it's free. And if it's not free, let me just move to a higher page, you'll see purchase. So you can purchase these. They're still royalty free. It's just these are ones that you would have to pay. Typically it's like $2 or $3 for, but they have a ton of free ones. And what you would first is you'd want to find a track that you'd want to go and add to your presentation. So I'm going to search and let's see this one. Ooh, that's fun. All right. So I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to go ahead and hit download. And this is what I mean. So I just want a free license. I'm not remixing or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and hit download. Now on our laptops, it's automatically going to download to our computer. I'm going to keep this down here because I'm going to just open up my Google Drive. And now down here in my bar, I'm going to click on the arrow that's next to the file I just downloaded, hit show in folder. I'm then going to go click and just drag this to where it says my drive and let go. You'll see that it's now uploading the MP3 to my drive. And now when I go to insert audio, I can see that Bensound-dubstep is there. When I go and double click on it, it will now add this little speaker icon. Now, from here, the format settings that are going to pop up automatically, there's a lot of cool things that you can use, especially with our Bitmoji virtual classrooms that a lot of us are creating, but presentations in general. So if you want it to start playing just when you click on it, it automatically goes to that. So it's kind of by default. But if you want it to start playing as soon as you present, you want to click automatically. Right. Now, this is also if you publish your Google slide to the web, it will do it as soon as it loads the page. It will start playing it. You also can choose how loud you want it to be. I will be honest, 100% is loud. I've been using about 10 to 20 for my volume. You could always adjust it and then hit the play button here and hear how loud it is. So you can adjust that along the way. Another nice thing is you can hide this icon. So it's kind of a little eyesore. It's just this little, gray circle with the speaker. Well, if I click hide icon when presenting, as soon as I hit present on my presentation, or as soon as my website loads, that won't be there and it'll still play. The other thing I might want to do is loop the audio. What this is going to do is as soon as the track is over, it's going to just start playing it again. So really nice, especially if you're using a virtual classroom for like asynchronous stuff. So if you're wanting your class to, turn their video off and they're going to be doing something on their own, you could have this in the background playing music, so they have a little music going, kind of for like background noise. So I always turn loop audio on. Stop on slide change. So this is completely up to you. What this means is if I go and switch from, let's say I have a presentation that has more than one slide, if I switch to a different slide, it will stop it and the volume will go away. You would typically want to use this maybe if you had multiple audios that you want to use, or you just want this audio for your introduction slide. Me, because I'm going to be using it mostly for my virtual websites, or virtual classroom websites, I should say, I don't have a slide change. Or if I do, if there's links to other slides, I don't want that music to stop. So I'm going to unclick that. So from here, everything is all set up to go. And just to kind of show you how this looks, this is my coaching menu that I've created. And you'll see when I hit present, the icon is no longer there. And it started to play the music that I had downloaded for this. The other thing is, if I now go to File, Publish the Web, and I open up the website that was created from this, once again, you don't see the icon there, and the music starts playing. So like I said, this would be a great tool to use for background noise for your students. It could also be just something to kind of spice up those presentations. But I wanted to make sure you knew that this was available to you. So once again, insert audio, make sure they're MP3 files. And if you're looking for royalty-free music, check out bensound.com. And there's obviously other ones out there as well. You would just want to search royalty-free music, and you want to just make sure that you have the ability to download those tracks and you're not paying for them unless you want to. There's a song you really like that you hear on here and it costs a couple bucks. By all means, go and pay for it, add it to your Google Drive, and you'll be good to go. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please reach out.